Just as the man was about to head home, a chubby guy in a business suit jumped on his motorcycle and told him to hurry up. Josh asked him what was going on, but the guy kept talking on the phone and completely ignored him. Josh had no choice but to start driving. They quickly arrived at the place the man asked for. The man asked Josh how much the ride cost. That's when Josh realized the man thought he was a motorcycle taxi driver. Josh actually worked at a local ostrich farm. He'd been there over 20 years. The pay wasn't great, but it was enough to support his family. One day after work, he saw a group of people gathered near the village well. Josh walked over and found out what had happened. His daughter, who was hard of hearing, had lost her hearing aid while helping her brother catch fish. Josh got angry and started yelling at Elijah while searching for the hearing aid. One of the boys explained. They were planning to clean out the muddy well, then refill it with clean water and raise fish in it. Josh laughed and told them their idea was unrealistic. Soon after, one of the kids actually found the hearing aid. Back home, Josh cleaned it carefully. When Elena put it back on, Josh asked if she could hear him. She said yes. Then he had her walk away and turn her back. But no matter how loud he shouted, she didn't respond at all. The next day at work, Josh couldn't stop thinking about Elena's hearing aid. While he was distracted, an ostrich escaped. He and his coworkers chased after it, but the bird was too fast and disappeared in a flash. Josh came back to the farm feeling defeated. When he got there, he saw his tools lying on the ground. He knew right away he had been fired. The next day, he took Elena to school, told her he would fix the hearing aid and not to worry. But at the repair center in the city, they told him it was completely broken. A new one would cost $400,000. Josh had just lost his job and there was no way he could afford that. On his way home, a stranger mistook him for a motorcycle taxi driver. Later, his whole family helped clean up the old motorbike. That dusty motorcycle had now become their hope. From then on, Josh officially started working as a motorcycle taxi driver. He zipped through the city streets just like the others. In the afternoon, Josh picked up a delivery job for electronics. He didn't know the route, so he followed closely behind his coworkers. Suddenly, his motorbike stalled. By the time he got it started again, everyone else was gone. Josh had no idea where to go. In the end, he brought the package back home. That night, he couldn't sleep. Early the next morning, he loaded the package again and somehow ended up at a second-hand electronics market. If he sold it, his family could have a better life for a while. Elena could get a new hearing aid. He walked up to a shop, but then saw a truck full of ostriches staring at him. That snapped him back to reality. He needed money badly, but his conscience couldn't let him do it, so he returned the package. To his surprise, the boss didn't scold him. In fact, he offered him more work. Josh was excited to get home and share the good news. On his way back, he saw Elena and Elijah selling flowers by the roadside. He completely lost it and kicked over their little stand. To him, seeing the kids trying to earn money felt like an insult. At home, he scolded Elijah, but his wife stepped in and told him. Elijah was trying to save money to buy baby fish. Josh heard it was for that same old well again. He stormed off planning to destroy the whole thing, but when he arrived, he was stunned by what he saw. The filthy, muddy well had become a clean and clear fish pond. Josh realized how hard the kids had worked. As a father, not only had he never supported their dream, he had constantly stood in the way. He decided to make it right by building a gate for the well, but he had an accident.